All right, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Street Therapy on KUAW Radio. Back in the chair in the Zoom, back on live with Mr. George Walker and getting everything going. But today we have a special guest. I'd like to introduce him to everybody, but I want him to tell them a little bit about himself and who he is, and we'll kind of go from there. But so today we got young father on the radio on live. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing? How we doing out
Man,
there?
man, we are doing well. He introduce yourself to everybody so let them know where you're from and a little bit about yourself.
My name is Young Father. I'm an artist, originally from Kansas City, Missouri. Been doing music for all my life.
Mm.
I'm married with children. The average responsible adult is the life I'm living right now. So
Yeah, yeah,
nothing too crazy, nothing too big.
yeah. That's what's up, man. So you said you're an artist, man. What type of artist are you, and what type of music do you do, man?
Well, I specialize in rap music. The
Hmm.
art of rhythm and poetry.
Right,
Storytelling, stuff like that. So, yeah,
right,
just rap music. I'm
right
starting
on.
to learn how to write melodies now. So we see where
Okay,
that takes me. But yeah, rap.
right on. So is that where you kind of got your chops from, man? Or have you always been in the writing music, or is that something you just got into here, not so long ago?
Rap. You
Yeah,
talking about rap, right?
yeah.
Nah, like I said, man, I've been doing rap for my whole life. So yeah, I've been doing that for a minute. But what I mean right now, I'm just really starting to uh, learn how to write melodies and appreciate the art of writing.
Yeah.
If that- Yeah.
The art
So
form, the art form in writing.
yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man. You sent me some of your music, man, and I think it's pretty dope, man. I listened to the ones that you sent to me and everything, man. And I'd like to ask you about a couple of them if you don't mind. So
Shoot, go ahead.
the one that the one that you wrote, "Pray for Him," the mix, man. What was the story behind that song?
Uh, well, that song is not even out yet, right? Only a few my VIP people got that song. So
Ah,
consider yourself
gotcha.
one of them people that when the song does come out, people will be able to understand it more based off of what I'm about to say now.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, the the inspiration behind Pray For 'Em was just uh, we as people, we like to claim haters, right? Everybody got a hater. You know what I mean? Somebody hating on somebody. The
Right,
dude flipping the burgers, he got a hater. Somebody hating on
right,
him.
right.
So I don't like to I feel like I have something beyond human hatred after me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like we know we dealing with principalities. Everything ain't just about how Chris feel about me. It's what's inside of Chris that who
Right.
I'm a you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
pray for them just means like they know not what they do. You know what I mean? Even though they praying on my downfall, let's pray for them because they ain't got a clue of what they even, their hatred towards me or whatever. So
Yeah.
yeah, pray for them when they praying on my downfall. That's the
Yeah.
inspiration behind
Yeah, I mean that's dope, man, and that's why I ask you about that because oftentimes that is what happened, man. People pray for you to they'll pray for you to fall, but they look forward to look forward to you falling and failing. And we live in a society right now, man, where that seems to be the common thing. You talk about people, hating and haters, and folks say they got haters and things like that. But really, man, it's people that are trying to get to where you are. They just don't know how to get there,
it.
you
Yeah,
know. And they think that oftentimes they think that because they try to pull you down, then they'll be where you are, and that's not the case. You know,
hey,
I, what, what I've learned in life, man, is everybody got their own avenue, man. As long as we stick to our own avenue, I think we'll be better off. And oftentimes is we try to copycat a lot of people, and that's how we make a whole lot of copycats and not a lot of originals, man.
thanks. Thanks. It's
You,
like I always say, man. I always tell people, if God the creator, the father, if he created me, if he wanted to use me 7 billion times, it'd be 7 billion people like me walking around. So I feel
Yeah,
like he created everybody for an individual task. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And that's the code I live by, man. Like nobody can impact like me. Nobody can impact you.
yeah,
You just gotta you gotta understand who you are. Because no twins, they have a hard time being twins. You know what I'm saying? Because
right,
they're fighting for their identity.
right,
They love each other, but they don't. I don't want to walk around being a splitting image of me. Like I'm a twin,
right.
but my twin is a woman, right? So I
Okay.
don't have that problem. Yeah, so I don't have to
Yeah,
fight for my individuality. So what I'm saying is just love yours, man. Love who God created you to be. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I understand people. So like Mr. T say, I pity the fool, man. I
Nah.
don't take it personal. I just, they don't know no better. So
Yeah.
we just got to be the best us and lead by example. You
But
know,
how did you get there, man? Because that's not easy though, man. That's not an easy task to rise above that. Because oftentimes is man, we wanna stoop down to a level and get them where they at. But how did you get that type of understanding that just pray for them, just rise above it, man?
a lot of I've just tapped into that for like all the way. A lot of it has to do with my experiences, things that
Yeah,
I've experienced, but a lot of it has to do with me actually stooping to their levels, right?
right.
And me, I'm the type of guy who I absorb energy, man. Like, and if
Mhm.
the energy's in me, I'm going to entertain it. And so
Right,
now it's just like if it's not causing me any physical harm, because I can turn Facebook off, I can close
right,
my ears, I
right.
could just if I don't want to listen to it or look at it, I could just run away from it. So as long as it's not causing physical danger to me, I just feel like I can either go left or right. I don't have to go through it because I can go around it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
now if they put me in the corner, I got to
yeah.
shoot my way out of that corner. You know, if I can
Yeah,
go around you, or if I can go left to right, go around you, you're no big deal. You're not a threat to me. Oh, I pity you. I
yeah,
don't look down upon you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, dang, it must suck to be you. So I
yeah,
understand.
yeah. Yeah,
And I don't want to.
you gotta be miserable, man, and to come to that degree of of that type of I won't say hatred, but to come to that type of degree to come against somebody, man, that has to be a level of bitterness or just a level of
Yeah,
just not who you
yeah,
are as a person. You know what I'm
yeah, there's
saying?
something going on. Yeah, I mean, look at
And,
history, man. History shows it.
yeah,
Hurt people hurt people. That's
facts,
what it comes down to. That's all it
facts.
is.
Yeah, and you talked about history, man. You had a song, man, that had a lot of historical background to it and everything, man. It was talking about blacks and things that we've gone through, man. And trying to see what song that was because I had it written down, man. But I don't know if it was "Don't Die" if I'm not mistaken, or any of these
Uh,
songs out yet.
Don't Die is out, but the one that
Okay.
you're referring to right now, I know exactly which one that is. That's
Yeah.
not out. As a matter of fact, that's not even my song. That's the label mate song that we're
Mm,
about to start that campaign, and it's called Black Lives Matter. And and,
okay.
and we're giving them that. Like you said, I spoke about history, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
first young man, he was speaking more passionately and aggressive, right? He
Right.
was ready to slap somebody.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
was the purpose of the song. Yeah. So we're showing the younger generation how, I'm not, we ain't our ancestors pop, they'll smack you, right? But
Yeah.
me, I'm giving it, hey, I'm gonna teach you something. Look here, this is why you're this way. So listen, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's what that was. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Yeah. That was dope, man. I listened to that, man, and that was powerful because and that's true. History. We're literally creating history, and I think every generation says that but we have, right now we have an opportunity to really do some things in history, man, and it's a unique time. It's
Yes,
a
sir.
unique time to live in. We're definitely making our mark, but it's tough for a lot of people, man. And so I guess I'll segue into your next song here called "Y'all the Reason." I guess is a perfect segue. So y'all the reason, man. That's a powerful song because to me it spoke to all the reason we do things, man. You know what I'm saying? When you're looking at your family, when you're looking at your kids, looking at your wife and things like that, you're looking at people in your community, and you wonder, man, why am I doing all this stuff? And you look at them and say, you know what? Y'all the reason why I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Am I right about that?
Hey, you're absolutely right about that. Like
Yeah.
yeah, you're so right about that. Where you see my facial expressions
Uh,
changing, breathing,
yeah,
because that's what I live every day. Like
yeah,
my whole identity is me. It's mine, right? But my
right.
life isn't mine right now. I'm
Yeah,
I'm I'm, I'm responsible for so many people, man, and that's how I
yeah,
live my life. Like that's what I was saying earlier. God created
yeah,
me for
yeah,
for them, for other people.
yeah,
Because I
yeah,
mean, that's how that, and I didn't read that nowhere. That's just how I feel. That's what I'm
yeah,
living, man. Like I really believe that, because if everything was up to me, I'd probably be behind somebody's prison walls or something. Like if I acted out how I wanted to act and didn't care about the people that I'm living for,
for sure.
I got enough. Yeah, I would. Yeah, it wouldn't be good, man.
It wouldn't be good.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, so having that type of heart and understanding is a blessing, man, in itself, man. And it saved my life for sure.
for sure. Yeah,
For
I
sure.
interviewed on a show a local rapper here called YGKC, man, and he's an
Yeah,
up and coming artist, man, and
yeah,
he said, go ahead.
I know exactly who that is. Shout out to bro. We played on the
Yeah,
same on the team about a year ago or so. So I know what you're talking
nice.
about.
Yeah, cool cat, man. He's a good brother, man. And the overwhelming thing on the interview he said, man, he said, I just want to make my city proud. And that's, man, that's a big deal. I mean, to want to
Mhm.
make your city, not just your family, not just you as an individual, but want to make your city proud, man. That's some big shoulders.
Yeah, it is, because it seems like the only people that can do that is the Chiefs. So that's good for that's good for him wanting to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's gonna
yeah,
be right. Everybody wants where they come from to give them roses and be proud of them. So
yeah.
that's a good goal to go after in life, man. Make the city
It is.
proud.
It is,
Yeah,
but it's a heavy burden on yourself too, though, man. Because oftentimes, is when you want to advance everybody to where you think they should be or where they could be, oftentimes you got people dragging their feet, man. And I think that becomes to the point where you need to realize, okay, you know, am I really is it really moving in the direction, or do I need to trim the fat and trim some folks back? Because advancing your city don't mean everybody's going to be on board. A lot of time when you start to trim the fat a little bit, man, a lot of time that's the time when you start trimming, you start understanding what the importance is, what the big picture is to definitely make that an accomplishment.
yeah,
Make it
right.
happen, you know.
And you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
But many are called, few are chosen, man. So if you feel that calling, step forward and go for it. 'Cause
indeed.
everybody plays a part, man. Uh, for me, as far as making the city proud, man, I'm just walking one step at a time, just walking in truth and really being an authentic leader, man, and being who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And eventually, people gonna see your work,
yeah,
whether you dead or alive, man. The work is gonna show itself. So
yeah,
some of
yeah,
us live to see our city proud, and some of us don't live to see them proud. But just
yeah.
do the work, no matter what, for yourself first.
You know what?
Like,
That's man. That's so interesting that you said that, man. Some people want to make it proud, some people don't. or want to see her proud. It reminds me of the story of just scripturally, man, in the Bible where, he had to take the people to the promised land, but everybody didn't make it. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? But the goal was to get there, but everybody didn't make it. But that was the goal, but everybody didn't make it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you finished the race because the people with you not gonna make it, but you're gonna open up the lane for the people after y'all to come through. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's what it's all about. So you
yeah,
just run the race, man. You just run the race. You be
indeed.
authentic to yourself. You listen to God, of course. I mean, I ain't even feel the need to mention that because we already know you can't do nothing without that. You stay
Yeah,
obedient to Him, and man, hey, you be a young Moses too. You know, everybody
yeah,
wants that story. Everybody wants that story when they die. Everybody wants the Moses, the Malcolm, the Garvey, the
yeah,
Pot. We all want that. We all want it, but
yeah.
uh,
You know
everybody
that
don't see.
that's powerful, man, because you talked about you name those figures and things like that. But we just recently lost some huge hip hop artists. We lost Nipsey a little while back. We lost DMX. You know what I'm saying, my man from Digital Underground, Shock G, and also Rob. Black Rob. We lost some heavy hitters, man, and that
Man,
shook people. But it also let us know that we life is fragile, and I definitely think a lot of those brothers left. Man, they left a mark deep. you know.
sir, sir. That's what it's all about, man. I mean,
Yeah,
my life right now, I just feel like it's my book of Mike Anderson, man. You know, just like the people in the gospel, them were actual people, man. Those
for
were
sure.
people, and those were their experiences, and
That's right.
what we got, we read about it. So yeah,
Yeah,
I would love for somebody to read about me and the things that I contributed to society, mankind, or
yeah,
whatever. Like that, it's just like I said again, just
yeah,
stay obedient and authentic within, and people will,
yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
just say, I honestly, I can't, and this is gonna sound weird, man, but I don't care. I honestly feel like I can't leave this place until I've done that. Like,
Mm,
I'm not
yeah.
going anywhere until I've done that. And when I've done it,
Yeah.
hey, I
Yeah.
see you I see you when you get there. That's
You
how
know,
I feel.
I feel that, man, because oftentimes I sit there and I wonder, some of the things that I do and some things I go through. I'm like, there's got to be somebody that didn't finish this, or there's got to be somebody this certain things. This has to be somebody else's assignment because I feel like I'm moving in such a way that it's just like, man, this has got to be beyond me.
Yeah,
You
fact.
know,
And it's yeah,
you,
yes,
you
sir.
look at it, you're like, man, this is heavy, but it's like you're moving in such a way. It's like it's almost it's supposed to happen that way.
Sir, and it is. Hey,
Yeah,
and when people don't finish, and look at it like this, God has already made it happen, right?
yeah,
You got the start line and you got the finish line. It's just a
right,
straight shot, a straight
right,
run. You run,
right.
it's like a draft, I think they call it. You run, and it's
Mm-hmm.
all whatever you're supposed to do is already happening. You just have to walk into it, right?
Right,
But if you
right,
decide to say, hold on, time out, I'm gonna go left, I'm gonna go
right,
right,
right.
that's on you. That's your
Yeah,
shit. That's on you. That's you. You had self will and you chose to go there. But when you
yeah,
understand that you can just keep straight because everything that's for me, it's already happening. I just have
right.
to walk into it. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So, and I feel like if I stay obedient to God, I
Yeah,
honor thy mother and thy father,
yeah,
I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do before I leave
yeah,
here. Nobody can
yeah.
change my mind of that.
Yeah, that's
Nobody
funny.
can change my mind.
Right. That's funny because it is, man. It's the path. It's the path and the life that's already predestined for you to live. Now you can go
Right.
ahead and you can go ahead and go this way and this way and keep on doing this until you get there. But
But don't be
you're supposed to get there. That is definitely going to be your end goal. But now you can take the
yeah.
long route or you can take the short route and get there faster
Yeah, facts,
and
man.
quit
And I'm
quit
not
playing
saying
around.
again, Chris. I'm not speaking because a lot of people take when I speak like, he just think everything he doing. that he don't go through anything, man. I've been there. I've been in the dirt. I've been
Yeah.
under the ground. I've been through
Yeah.
it all, and that's
Yeah.
why I speak how I do, because I've held myself accountable my whole life.
Mhm.
I never blamed God. I never blamed my mother, my father. I don't blame anybody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So when I did decide to go here, thank God that He spared me. He spared me enough to get back on this track and keep straight. If I were
Yeah.
to go left and right
Yeah.
today, knowing
Yeah.
better, it's
Yeah.
all right. That's on me. I'm done. I'm done. I don't have another left and right turn in me. I can only go
Because you
straight.
know better.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So it's okay
Yeah.
to go left and right. That's where the wrong turn is. Oh man, I ain't. That's the wrong way. Get back on the
Yeah.
main road. Now, if you
Yeah.
keep hitting wrong turns, hey,
Yeah.
God be with you. That's on you.
You know, you funny. That's funny, man. Because you say you keep on taking those off roads, man. Those beaten paths. Oftentimes, man, is sometimes, man, people take those off roads and they don't make it back to the path, man. They get stuck.
Get back. Back.
You know,
Some
they
of them
get
even
stuck.
some of them even go missing. Nobody see them. They fall off the face of the earth. This is real stuff. I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
I've witnessed it. It almost happened to me. That's why I don't talk. I'm not passionate because I'm trying to put you down or put somebody down. I'm
Right.
passionate because I know what self accountability will do for a human person.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. You
and
know,
I'm
and you
living.
talk. You talking about your passion and things like that, man, which was awesome. I mean, it shows. But you know, the song Meek's Block, man, that song talks about being a professional and talks about being an overcomer and things like that as well, man. So, you know, that's a perfect segue into that song as well, because that song right there, man, that's a powerful song. You should really sit there and listen to it, man, because it talks about overcoming, you know, and in May right now we're in, you know, this month is autism, you know, to look at autism, you know, but we also deal with mental health and mental illness and things like that, man, and those are something that subjects that are, you know, becoming more mainstream now, but they've always been kind of taboo, like, you know, we really want, that's just something we don't really talk about, you know, but now it's become like, okay, this stuff is being diagnosed, and it's getting some attention, man. I think that's awesome. I think that's good. Mental health is a
Mm-hmm.
big deal.
Yeah. Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So that's awesome, man. But man,
Yeah, but
you
yeah,
got man,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Yeah,
No,
you
I
got
wasn't gonna
man,
say nothing.
you got Lazarus, man. You got Don't Let Them, and who are some of the features that you featured in that, man? Because them
Man,
them
it's
brothers,
just too.
there was a younger brother that was, I think it was a second chorus, man, that went in.
Yeah, yeah. So don't let them is I did that on my project Monthly Rant Volume
Mm,
2. And that's my younger brother and my nephew that's on there. Yeah.
nice.
And at the time I think they were like 15 and 16. So
Oh
yeah, man.
man,
It was just, and they don't they haven't made it to where I am yet. Of course not,
sure,
right? But
right,
I took it upon myself to say, hey man, I can't knock these young men because of what they talk about.
right,
Maybe I need to tap into their world and try to bring them into my world. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Instead of
yeah,
let me show them something, a different way to be dope and
yeah,
less this and that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I put them on that song, man, and
Nice.
yeah, they some young beasts,
Yeah,
man.
they went in on the boy. I said, oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
I try not to down the new school because I can do what
yep,
they do too.
sure,
I'm gonna join them, but we're gonna do this
absolutely,
on my turn.
yeah,
We're not gonna
and
do this
learn
on y'all turn.
and learn from each other, man, because it's something that they can teach you and something that you can teach them as well.
And
You
I'm
know,
learning.
right. And a lot of times, man, sometimes we, you know, older people think, man, we got all the answers, man. We really don't. You know what I'm saying? We got all the history type part because we've been through it. But these young folks, man, they got eyes, man. They see stuff.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they
because I
see
did.
stuff.
I was their age. I saw a lot. I knew a lot for my age. I knew. So yeah, you can never be too old to learn or too young to
Yeah,
teach, man. And yeah,
absolutely.
just about being humble, man.
Yeah. Well said, man. Well said, man. And I know we got a few minutes. I think we said about half an hour. So But your song, man, King's Theme. There was one verse in that that really jumped out there, man. You said just because my wife ain't black don't mean
Yeah.
basically what just because my wife ain't man, explain
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So man, I wasn't born yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young black African American man, whatever you want to call me.
Sure.
I don't like to say I'm woke. I'm very aware, and
Yeah.
I know how they say about the interracial this and that, and
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't the one. Don't hit me with your stereotypes.
Yeah. Yeah.
My wife, I ain't trying to make it sound exotic and all that, but my wife is Italian. And so I
Right.
speak on these things. I speak on that to let people know, hey, I'm not that guy that's gonna act like I'm better than my
Worst
people
thing.
or or put down my people because I decided to be with who I want to be with. Like don't
Right.
play with me. So that's what I meant by that. And and I tell my kids, I'm like, hey, love who you are. Don't let nobody trick you into hating who you are. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why I said that line, and I speak about that a lot. Like, nah, because people will try to discredit you for marrying
Yeah.
out and out. I'm not no I'm not a spokesperson for it or nothing. I'm just
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I'm
You ain't a
100%.
spokesperson or a sellout.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, most people will say that, but I'm
I
true to
know.
me before I'm true to
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah.
You
And
can't
that and
prove
that's
to the people. Everybody
right.
ain't
And
gonna be
that's
happy with the choices you make. And this is why I tell people before
absolutely.
I go, I say if I married a Nubian goddess, my mind frame will be the same. I'll be the same guy. This is who I
Yeah.
am, no matter what.
Yeah.
So that's what that line meant. You caught that? I said that with passion and fire, but I meant that.
Well, and the
I
reason
meant
why
that.
I asked, right, no doubt, and I understand, and the reason why I asked that, man, is because that's sometime I often have to, you know, not really answer the same questions, but sometimes have to kind of navigate that because my wife, man, she's Caucasian as well. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I tell people, I'm like, yo, man, that don't take nothing away from my hood credibility, man. I'm still a brother
yeah.
from the hood, man.
But here's the thing, like I said in the beginning, man, hurt people, man, because
So
I can get deep into that because it's what I live, but I
yeah,
just deal with it when they show up at my front door, man. Like,
yeah,
and a lot of times you gotta understand where it's coming from. You know what I mean? Because the people that rock with you gonna rock with you regardless. And somebody like me,
regardless.
I love my people, I love who I am. Can't nobody tell me I don't. So it's just what you want to entertain, man. It's all about what you want to play with because
It
me
is.
personally, I make my statement and I move on out the way, man. So
Well, and
that's what
that's
it's
my thing, man. Like I tell folks, man, I've had the conversation with people, man. I was like, I'm like, my life's too short, man. Life's too short. My life and your life is too short for me to try to keep you happy, and I'm trying to keep you happy, and we don't even live together. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even.
yeah,
I gotta keep my own self
yeah.
happy
Now
because my life.
we'll go crazy. We'll go crazy doing that. It's too many people. It's too many people out there, and some
Yeah.
people just mad just because. So
Yeah.
they're gonna use whatever they can in order to make you look lower than them. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you just gotta know. You gotta know where it's coming from. That's all. That's all the game is. That's all it
Indeed.
is.
Yeah.
I pay
No. My.
attention. I'm aware of what's going on out there, so I just give people a little jabs, like because wait till you hear,
Yeah.
hey, when we get out of here, I'm gonna send you
Yeah.
another exclusive. I'm gonna send you something
Man.
else,
Sent. I
and
sent.
this
I
is on.
sent. I sent. I think I sent y'all the reason to Mr. Walker. So I don't know if we can log that in. But if not, man, I was gonna have him try to pay that afterwards, but I didn't tell him. But anyway, but man, that's interesting, man. I see the poster in the background. Was that Dragon Ball?
Man, that's my son right there. We wrote a book, and hopefully we're
Nice.
gonna put it out. Yeah, we're gonna put it out this summer, man. I finished my album, so now I'm about to get
Yeah.
that 100%. And yeah, that's my son right there, man. Astro Big. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
him.
That's
So,
nice.
but
That's
yeah, it's gonna be big. I don't mean to keep. I get excited, but
no,
yeah,
you good, man. Shoot,
yeah,
that's
it's
why
gonna be
you on the
big.
phone, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's gonna get real. That's gonna be something huge, man. Like, uh, really, that's gonna be a life changing thing for me right there. That's
yeah,
why I ain't been in a rush to do it because I had the book last October, but
yeah.
I couldn't ask Chris. I couldn't ask you $25 for the quality. So I had to get
Uh-huh.
back to the drawing board. I need to be proud. When I say I need 25 for this, I mean I
Yeah.
need 25. I can't ask for
You
25 for
yeah.
a $5 product. So
Yeah.
yeah, but that's
Yeah.
coming.
So did you design the graphics, man? You got your graphic designer on deck, or you got a team?
Yeah, yeah. I got a nice little team. I
Nice.
didn't draw any of that, but
Okay.
you know, it's like so you know how you write songs for singers, right?
Yep.
You can sing a lick, but you can write a good tune, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it is. I drew all stick figures, and they just nailed it. Everything that you see, I was out of my head, just not the art.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Nice.
I can't wait to display that, man. It's a 40 book, it's 40 pages, 20
Yeah.
illustrations, a good storyline.
Yeah.
We're gonna have it's gonna be a series. It's not just gonna be one book. It's gonna be a series of books, and yeah, we looking at really, man, we're gonna do some damage with that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Listen, man,
Yeah.
I can draw a whole bunch of stick figures and send them to you, man. See what
Let's
you
get
come
it,
up with.
man. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it, cause we can put this together. And I got
Yeah.
people that bring this stuff to life, man. I just tell them, hey, I want this doing that. I want this, and
Yeah.
man, voila, it's here.
Yeah, 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 man. That's beautiful, man. We'll rap about that because I got comic book series in my head that's been bugging me, man. I can't draw nothing.
Ain't no sure but to do it, man. For
Yeah,
real.
but man, I tell you what though, man. So if anybody listening to the podcast or to the show, man. You know, your name is Young Father, man. You're a family man. You seem like a brother's, of faith and things like that, man. So for some young people, man, or some people in general that's listening to this, man, what would you tell them about really just kind of hone in on what it is that they want to do? Obviously, your son is creating books, so you definitely have a spirit of mentorship or something like that behind you, man. So what would you tell somebody that's listening to this and say, man, I need to try to figure it out, man?
And I would say, don't ever stop trying to figure it out for one, because
Yeah,
that's just a part of the journey, man. Trying to figure it out, and when you're trying to figure it out, that's a good thing. That lets
right.
you know that you haven't given up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting here in front of y'all trying to figure it out myself. You know what
Same,
I'm
same
saying?
here.
And I don't care how polished it looks, but I don't have the answers. But I will say, my main thing I preach, of course, man, stay obedient to God, but self accountability. Because deep down inside, you know what you're supposed to be doing. We
Yeah,
all know what we're supposed to be doing. Nobody has to tell me, hey, Mike, wake up. You got to know. In the back of my
yeah,
head, I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. The thing is, act on it. Act on those thoughts, not the bad ones, because the bad ones come and they disappear. The good ones, they beat you over the head too. So you just got to answer those. Like on this book,
yeah,
I gave myself a day. I should have been done, but enough is enough. I got to stop
yeah,
procrastinating, open this
yeah,
book and get to it and finish it.
yeah,
So, and it's my fault that I haven't finished it yet. It's just with me,
yeah,
man. I would just tell him, and I know it seems harsh telling a kid, but that's all I preach to my son, bro. Own up to yourself. Own up to what you're supposed to be doing, and go do it, and get the work done, man. Do it. Every
yeah,
day ain't gonna
yeah,
be a good day. We're human beings. We don't wake up just happy go lucky every day. Some days it's gonna be a struggle. That's why it's called a journey. But
right.
look in that mirror and tell yourself, go get it done, because you know what you gotta do. We all know.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, you
Anybody
said
can.
that. You sure right when you said talked about procrastinating. Yeah, I got a book that I'm writing, man, and that's me, brother. Sometimes I got cement shoes on, bro.
It's a human thing. It's normal.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
fear. I can't blame anybody, but I'm not gonna lie and say the way I grew up didn't
yeah,
make me fear success. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I had to unlearn that. Like, man, like, and that's our thing. We we feel like we're not supposed to have a life of luxury, a life of success. Not
Right.
everybody's looking to go splurge and be nah, but so that's not the only thing success, you know.
Right.
Me
Right.
personally, I was afraid of success, bro. And I'm learning
Mm.
like, huh? I'm
Yeah.
what? I mean, I
Yeah.
can be successful.
Yeah.
Who's telling me I can't be? But my
Yeah.
environment tells me the environment, you know.
Yeah.
And we got to just
Yeah.
put that out in the environment, change the narrative. We can be successful. We are successful for one because we positive, we professional overcomers. You know what I mean?
That's
The
right.
overcoming part is natural, but doing the actual work, you're gonna have to work. Because
Yeah.
we're just naturally overcome. That's just our nature. We gonna get
Mm.
through it, but when you
Yeah.
get through it, what's next? You want to get now. Now you got to go to work. And for me, I'm
Process,
at that.
man.
Yeah, I got through it. I got through it. I ain't gonna say that I ain't gonna go through more. But now
Yeah.
I'm at a place where I'm strong. So it's time to work.
Yeah.
It's time to go get that
Yeah.
success.
I
Yeah.
think with I think with every level, man, and I think with every new level and every new opportunity, man, there's definitely a level of fear. And I guess, and I think the overwhelming part of it is not to get stuck in fear, but understanding that fear is real, but just don't get stuck there. Yeah, and a lot of time when you get stuck there, man, it stunts your growth. And and the thing about it is it bothers you so much because you know what's supposed to be done, but
Yeah.
the level of fear is keeping you here, but your drive and your passion is pulling you the other way, and you stuck
Yeah.
in the
And
middle.
you're being tormented. That
Yeah.
that that
Oh
is
man.
that is that's painful because I've been there. I'll be there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's a painful place to be. But
Yeah.
again, that's a good sign that you haven't given up and that you're still throwing blows. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
indeed.
Because you're gonna have to,
Yes,
you
indeed.
gotta start swinging back or you're gonna get knocked out. So just throw a few punches,
Facts.
man. Just throw a few punches. You don't
Facts.
know where they gonna land. You
Right.
know, and
Right.
that's why. Hey, Chris,
Hey,
that's
hey,
where
we
I'm
just
at right
say,
now, man.
hey, we just say, throw a couple of punches and close your eyes, man, and open
Throw
your eyes and see
some,
what
throw
happens.
some. Hey, because you don't know. Because if you just stand there stagnated, you're not winning that fight, brother. You don't have a chance
No,
in that fight. Yeah, you
not
get
at
knocked
all.
out. Hopefully you leave with your head on straight. You know what I'm saying? But
Absolutely
don't
right.
just be standing there. You gotta throw some
Yeah.
blows, man. For real.
Right.
And as
Oh,
I'm
so brother,
talking that, as I'm saying that, I'm talking to myself, man. I'm not
yeah.
talking
Now you
to
talking to
people
me.
talking to me as well. Yeah.
You talking to me.
Yeah.
So, man, for anybody that want to reach out to you, man, and get your music and hopefully, get the book when it comes out from your son, man, how can they reach out to you? Your email, your site and whatnot, and your name.
Okay. I just changed my Facebook name
Okay.
to Young Father. That's YOUNGFATHA. It's gonna say Young Father Cool Bait. I had to make a last name or something. So I couldn't just put Young Father. So it's Young Father on everything. Instagram, Facebook. You're gonna definitely find me there because when I'm at work, I'm on Facebook. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't get a response. You don't get all that because that's what I do when I'm at work on Facebook.
Indeed.
So
Right on, man.
okay, actually,
Yeah.
my Facebook hours are from 9 to 5. After 5 o'clock, hey, it's over.
Yeah.
I'm at home now. After that, I'm doing real work. You
That's
know,
facts.
so
That's you
yeah.
know what that the whole interview was good, man. But what you just said was powerful. I mean, I
Mm.
mean that, man. What you just said was powerful because oftentimes when we go to work, man, we work our jobs and we're constantly working, working, working. But we get home, and then when we get home and when we're with the family, we say, "Oh, I can just veg out and get on my internet." And then, but yeah, but
Yeah,
wait a
yeah,
minute, hold on. The family needs you
yeah,
now, but but
yeah, they do.
and that right there,
They-
that's a big deal, man. I'm glad you said that, brother.
Yeah, yeah, it's
You
a
made that,
powerful thing, man.
yeah,
Facebook is powerful, man. And that's
yeah,
another thing. We all humans, man. We are learning
yeah,
this together. I don't look at
yeah,
the guy that's on Facebook longer than me no other way
yeah.
because I know better than him.
Right,
It's just
right.
about it's just about the journey. Like today, you got to just snap out of it. Like, man, I ain't doing nothing. I'm cool. I'm not making
Yeah,
progress. I'm here looking at everybody else. I need to put this phone down, write a song, go to the gym. I need to pour into my life. You know what I'm saying? So we all will get there,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
journey.
I've done it, man. I've done it, but I was sitting there, man. One day, I was sitting there. I looked up, man. It was an hour and a half later. I said an hour and a half, bro, and I've done nothing but comment, scroll, and send emojis.
Hey, it's
Hour and a
entertaining.
half.
It's entertaining,
God.
man. And you it be hurting you too. Like you feel like you just did something bad. You sitting there
Yeah.
contemplating, hey, I just been here this whole time. But you
Yeah.
learning. So now if you find yourself doing the same thing next week, you find
Yeah.
yourself doing the same thing next month, now that's on you. Now
That's
you
a
know
problem.
better.
That's a
Now,
problem.
yeah, now you got a problem because now you
Yeah.
know you shouldn't be
Yeah.
wasting that much time. So now, self
Change,
accountability.
change your habits, man. Change your mindset. It'll change your life, brother.
Man,
Listen, I want to thank
I'm living.
everybody for I want to thank everybody for tuning in today, man. I really appreciate brother young father calling in and getting on this site, man. I really do. Dropped a lot of knowledge, man. Go check out his music when he comes through, man. Check out support his son's book. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, brother, good energy, man, and good, good conversation. Man. I appreciate you coming on with me. I really do. We've been working on this for a little bit, man.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, look here though. I'm down to shoot some pool, man. So we can go.
Oh man, come on, bro.
I just want to throw that out there. We can go
Come on, man.
shoot a couple games, man, and
Mr. Walker, you shoot poop?
off the air.
I asked
Well,
Mr.
hey,
Walker, he said a little bit. Yeah.
I can. Yeah, yeah. We know what that means, right? You gotta watch him.
Yeah. Yeah, right, right. Right.
That
He
hustle,
done,
that
he,
hustler talk.
listen, he done cleared the whole table. One
Yeah, I can
shot.
do a
One
little
shot.
something.
Man, brother, I appreciate you, man. And it's funny, man. You say your name was Mike, man. Most of my good homies' name is Michael, man. I got a partner I've been friends with for 35 years. His name is Michael, man. I got a couple. I got a brother right now, man. He's in the hospital. He's my preacher friend. He's a youth pastor, man. His name is Michael, man. So Michael's a good
Hey, you know
name,
what?
man. Yeah,
Before we leave, I'll be looking at this name because the name means he who is like God.
yeah.
And I'll be like, man, I ain't a damn thing like God. Excuse me, but I'll say, hey, I'll take it, whatever, man. But
Yeah,
okay. So, yeah, just throw that
yeah,
out there.
yeah. And
Humble pie.
my name is Christopher, man. I'm like, man, Christopher, that's regular. But it means the follower of Christ, man. So I carry that, man, and I believe that to be true. So, but listen, brother, I appreciate you, man, so much. Take care of your family, man.
Well,
Hit me out with the song, man, and we'll you know, hopefully we can play it or something, man. But we'll look on and see what's going on.
you can't play it right now. It's for you only. I'm about to send it to
Okay.
you, and I want you to let me know what you think about
Let
it.
me know. I'm listening to it tonight, man.
I'm
All
about
right.
to send it to you right now, man.
Hey, brother, peace, man. I appreciate you, man. Hey, God bless you, man. Thank you so much, man. Stay connected.
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right. Listen, everybody, y'all tune in to another episode of Street Therapy. Put your man Chris sitting here on KUAW Radio. Mr. Walker, thank you so much for your time and your MCing, man. I really appreciate that, brother. Brother, young father, man. Continue to be a young father, man, and a soldier for the Lord, man. And do what you do. Mr. Walker, take care. God bless you, man. All right.